Is this thing recording? Oh, it is? Alright, let us begin. Hello, my name is your generic content farmer, and I am a pathetic waste of oxygen who deserves to be thrown out through the window of a high-speed bullet train onto the concrete. Then I should have my ass shoved so far down my throat that, when I shit, I will start to sing a bunch of death metal, deathcore, black metal, and grindcore songs. Then I should be trampled by a stampede of raging autistic rhinoceroses, and finally I should be thrown off into outer space and fall into a black hole. Holy shit, those are some extremely chaotic forms of suffering. Allow me to explain why I deserve those things to happen to me. I like to make shitty low-effort, misleading, and low-quality content for money and attention, and I couldn't give less than a flying vibrator about what my community thinks of it. I like to put clickbait thumbnails on my videos so that they can grab the attention of people looking in their recommended tab. These thumbnails always either contain some bogus information I pulled out of my ass or are sexually explicit/suggestive imagery. I also like to make clickbait video titles to garner even more attention, so that I can get lots of money. The main people who watch my content are either children who don't understand much of how the world works yet, or porn addicts clicking on my videos because of the sexually explicit/suggestive imagery featured in them. My content gets labeled as brainrot, and it is harmful to all people who consume it, especially younger people. My content can also make the original creators of the media I make retarded watered-down versions of their own creations, and it can also make the fandoms that surround these forms of media more toxic, and I get a sick enjoyment out of doing this. Raffle. This is why I fail. I do this because I have no family, friends, education, morals, self-esteem, common sense, respect for people, decency, rationality, sanity, or life, and I make a blowjob myself. In my spare time, when I'm not making content that ruins YouTube and the media I make the content about, I enjoy the swell process of making sexy time to a plethora of almost all inanimate objects known to mankind. The inanimate objects I make sexy time with will be listed right this instant. My shitty videos I make to garner attention and revenue. Nail clippers, facial cream, rolls of toilet paper, toothpaste bottles, deodorant, dropped bars of soap in prisons, bricks, cinder blocks, hammers, screwdrivers, drills, pliers, pooper scoopers, ladders, cobbles, agagas, grass laps, door stoppers, sewer pipes, weeping willow trees, sakura trees, deathcap mushrooms, strands of armpit, a scrack, and chest hair, the Quaker Queer's jacket, Crypto the Superfag's cape, Durio Umino's glasses, the painter from Castle Crasher's paintbrush, the phrase bag, that la swell, the way Microsoft Sam pronounces the word swell, and in occasion the word enjoy, the fact that the two aforementioned objects are intangible, a Discord moderator's search history, Turkish literature, Kazakh dictionaries, the entire Cyrillic alphabet, the Roman numerical system, the flag of the Brazilian state of Acre, the lyrics to the national anthem of Indonesia, the entire city of St. Petersburg, the entire Indian state of Gujarat, the entire country of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, the entire region of Western Europe, the supercontinent of Pangaea, the distance from Hawaii to Russia, the time period between World War II and the Cold War, the American Civil War, Alganism atoms, up quarks, and hydrogen particles, hadron colliders, the lyrics to Thunderstruck by AC/DC, every song in the album of Beauty and Rage by Red, the album cover to Dark Horse by Nickelback, Martian Canyons, Route 66, Mount Fuji, the Chrysler Building, the Statue of Unity, the KRTK-TV radio mast, the Dwarf Planet Series, Uranus Yamaha, Uranus Moon of Triton, Sun Rays, Cumulonimbus Clouds, Typhoon Tip, also known as Super Typhoon Whirling, Hurricane, Wilma, the El Reno Tornado, Whirlpools, Mushroom Clouds, Dust Devils, and the Cyclones, and the ozone layer. When I make sexy time to these inanimate objects, it sounds like this. since I don't know how to make sexy time with inanimate objects, let alone an orgasm. But did that give you some swell enjoyment, screwdriver?
Well, I don't know what the fuck that was, but it was definitely not the sexy time. Consider yourself dumped.
He dumped me. Now I'm gonna go put my head next to a cannon and have someone shoot it off for me. But first, let me see who that robot dude coming my way is right now. Hello sir, who is this? Oh, I'm sorry, I mean, who are you?
Hello, your generic content farmer. My name is Serial Designation N, and I have come here today to put an end to your cancerous content making that affects YouTube and the internet negatively by speed raping you.
No, you will not. Get the fuck out of here, you steaming lump of scrap iron, or I will pour a bucket of water over you.
Oh, you're threatening me, eh, meatbag? Well, let the speed raping commence. Your content is nothing more than a waste of space on the internet. All it is just stupidity that a brain-damaged 7-year-old could have thought of. Stop fucking tarnishing every new thing that gets popular. All it does is just ruin the reputation of the franchise you're making bullshit out of. The content farms have actually been on YouTube far longer than you think. Just look at that Elsa bullshit that was made some years ago. The content farms still haven't changed much from the past. Well, production-wise maybe, but not content-wise. Shoving my tail up your ass, as if it were dialed. Suck me off. Exploding all over you like soy. Wouldn't that just be shooting oil on you? Well, I'm not gonna think about that, so I'm just gonna end it here. That was well elegant.
That was the worst thing ever. I felt like my ass was gonna turn inside out from that. But luckily it didn't, and I am still alive. You're gonna need to try a little harder, Hamada. Harder than that. Serial Designation N. Now who is that ninja guy who's currently walking towards me?
Hello, your generic content farmer. My name is Scorpion. Your content farming stupidity and your life shall now be finished by me.
Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Brutality.
Ow. 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 Now I am fucking dead for real. Curse you both to hell. Serial Designation and Scorpion.
I was reborn in the nether realm, which is basically hell, so you were just telling me to go back to the place I was reborn in. Anyways, now that your generic content farmer is dead, YouTube and new franchises that get popular are safe from their cancerous plague. But if you spot any other generic content farmers creeping about, don't leave it to yourself. Give us, Scorpion and Serial Designation, and a call to stop them. See you all later, my sexy faggots.